Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a good weekend. Let me know about your weekend plans in the comments. I don't have much planned. It's a rainy, cold day here in my neck of North Carolina, but I might go out in a little while, and there's an estate sale today. So I might go check that out. I should. Trying to talk myself out of it because it's cold and I don't want to go out in the cold, but since I don't have to work today, but just stay home and craft all day. That would be cozy and warm, right? So what do I have for you today? I wanted to tell you about some things I listed in my Etsy. So I have collected over some years, and don't ask me why. I have all of these, but I have all these bags. I was using them for something, but so I have these bags of silk flowers, and they're just like the flower heads, you know what I mean? So I haven't used them. I was trying to, I was trying to use them for something, and I just haven't used them. So I thought, well, let me part with them because they're just taking up room, and somebody else might as well use them that, needs them for their crafting or whatever. So let me show you. They're all in one listing. I figured I just, kind of like a Destash little thing here. But this is in a Ziploc bag, and this is there's pink and white in here. And I don't know. I don't want to, there's a lot of pieces in each bag, so can you see in there? I don't want to take it all out, but just I'll take out a couple of examples. Like here's a pretty flower, big one. And there's one like this. I'll take out a couple more, something like this. There's a white rose in here. This one looks like, oops, sorry. This looks like a carnation. Very pretty. Anyway, you see there's a few more in here, quite a few more. So that's an example of that bag. And I don't want to take too much time with the flowers because I've got a couple of fabric bundles to show you too. And so then here's the red. This is the red the red flower bag. So again, you see there's a big one here. There's some roses in here. There's even some little berries in here, like holly berries. And they're mostly roses, and this one big one here. So, and that's got a gem in the middle of it. And you can see I think you can probably see that there's quite a few in there, right? It's full. I'm going to have to just press the air out when I mail it and, to get it into a padded envelope, but that's probably how it goes. So, and then this I'm calling the fall bag. In my listing, I have red, pink, and white, and the fall. So as you can see, these are fall colors, but of course there's a sunflower, and they can be used for summer too, or any time of year. But there's some fall leaves right here, and then there's a big sunflower, and then there's some other, there's another sunflower right here, yellower one. This is more of a, orange and yellow. And here's some other flowers over here. And then there's even a purple flower in there. I probably just had it left from another bunch of flowers that I was using and just threw it in there. I see a little something else in there. It's just a little tiny thing. But anyway, as you can see, the bags are full, and there's a lot. I didn't count them. I really don't want to take them all out and count every one of those flowers. So I just, listed those bags in my shop. And when you see this video, all these things are in my shop. So this week, those two fabric bundles that I did last week, I called them the Greene fabric bundles, and those both sold. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a couple more. And so I did this white. This week I'm calling it Pink Spring. Pink Spring fabric bundles. So I was looking for pink fabrics because I know I had some pink. And I went through and I think I found kind of pretty much all the pink I have. Although I'm sure I will find some more if I keep looking. But yeah, I told you last week I'm going through some fabrics that I had kind of put aside that I hadn't showed you on my Thrifty Thursdays. Most of them, some of them I know one in here you saw before. But, just going through those, trying to organize them and get them listed in my shop because I've separated them out. Fabrics I'm going to make into bundles. Fabrics I'm going to use myself to craft. So that's where I'm at. So let me show you. Similar to my other bundles, but we'll go through this one in detail and then go through the other one really quick. So I've been putting a button card in each one. It's the original vintage, which with original buttons, button card. The same one is in both of these. A little spool here of embroidery floss. This one's kind of a gold mustard color, and it's that kind of nubby floss. This is a piece of a doily, so it's just a piece. So a little bit of like trim here. Got a little bit of a design right there, so a piece of that. And then, yeah, these have 15 pieces each. A little ruler, like these are all little advertising type rulers. So here's one here, a little blue one. I don't know, I think it's made of wood, this one. And then a purple zipper. This is the last of my zippers, guys. I finally got through all the zippers I had just picked up. You know, when you pick up, I say this in every video, but just in case you hadn't heard it before, I've picked up like sewing notion bags at thrift stores, and they have like tons of zippers in there for some reason. So I just acquired a lot of zippers, and these are the last two. I'm so excited. I don't have to, you know, have the zippers hanging out anymore. So here's the pattern. In this one, very old Simplicity 25-cent one with some elegant looking ladies there. Look at their tiny waists. This is a size 14, so you know their waist had to be a little bit bigger than that, right? And here's the back of this one. It doesn't have, let's see, does it have a flap up here? I don't want to tear anything. This is the top. It looks like she, you know, it looks like she opened it. These I got at an estate sale. It looks like she opened it at the bottom. Maybe the opening flap was at the bottom, so there's no flap down here. You can see how tattered it is. It's got some tissue in there. I didn't take anything out of these patterns, so whatever I got in it is in it. And there's a little bit of tissue in here. I don't see any paper. If you need some paper, let me know, because I'm sure I could find some to stick in there. But it's kind of like, looks like it's still together at the top, but not together. You know what I mean? Like it's all tattered, but it's still connected like right here. So, but that's a really nice old looking couple of pattern here with the really elegant ladies. Okay, so here's the doily, the same doily, like nubby doily is in each one. A piece of my vintage tablecloth, and so the fabrics I'm putting in these is a good size, mostly a good size pieces. So there's a piece of the vintage lace tablecloth. Now this one I put in last week too because it had the green, but it also has the pink. So I still have a few pieces of this left. So I put a piece in here, and you know, you can see how big it is here. This one has a piece of the selvage edge. I'm not sure of the brand, but crafted with pride in the USA. So that one, that's such a pretty one. And it's a nice and strong and thick, you know, type fabric. So it would be great for a journal cover. This pink hanky, I think I got the same hanky. I had two of these, a beautiful pink hanky. I put in each one of these, and so you can see where I got the pink theme, right? A lot of pink in these, and there's an embroidered little trim there around it, around the outside there. So those are really pretty. When I brought these home, most of these hankies I washed and ironed. So, and then this one was really cute. This was a pillowcase that I cut up. I thought this was just a pretty pattern. You know, it's just pretty. There was only one. So I thought that was just really pretty. And for spring, you know, it would be, if you have a little spring project that you need some springy looking fabric in, no matter what it is, whatever you're making, sewing, that would be cute. And this is a piece of vintage, let's see, this is a pillowcase too, that's right. It's, you know, it looked like it's sheet fabric, but this was from a, wait a minute, let me look at it. Is this from the pillowcase? No, this might actually be from a sheet. Yeah, it looks like it here. See the hem here? I think that was part of the sheet there. And then you can see, and this is more of a peachy. I was doing this late last night. I was like, is that pink or what? Peach. But now that I'm looking at it, it looks more peach, but still very pretty and springy looking with the pretty flowers here. And it's definitely a vintage sheet. So very pretty there. And then this is a piece of, this was a pillow sham. And I just like the colors in this. It's quilted. And you can see the pretty colors there. Good size piece again. So many things you can do with pieces, big, you know, good size pieces like this. I'm going to fold them up as small as I can when I mail them so I can get them in the envelope. And then this piece right here is gorgeous. This was a piece of a pillowcase again. This is the hem right here from the pillowcase. And look how gorgeous those flowers are. Very vintage and very beautiful. The pillowcases, when I get them from the thrift store, if they're perfect, like just like look, even though they're vintage, but if they look like perfect, like basically like they were never used, I just put them in my shop as a whole, like a pair of pillowcases or whatever. But if they're not perfect, then I cut them up like this. So that's the only reason I would cut up a pillowcase. And then this piece right here I thought was also very beautiful. It's got it's good size, and it's got these really pretty pink little flowers on it. Isn't it gorgeous? There's a little thread there. But isn't it gorgeous? I love this one too. It's I don't know what kind of fabric this is. It's not like it doesn't feel like 100. Maybe has some, I don't know, polyester or something in there. But it's really gorgeous, and whatever it's made out of, it's kind of silky filling. So I don't know what they put in fabric to make it like silky filling like that, but that's what that is. So that is the bundle basically. And so let me just show you this one real quick, because you know these are both going to be in there, and I want you to see the differences. So the zipper in this one is purple. I don't know if I really showed that to you very well, but it's purple, 22 inches long. It's got the package. So the zipper in this one, you can see this really looks like a 1950s kind of little design there, doesn't it? Mid-century modern. It's a pink, what do you call this? Invisible zipper. So you get the packaging. It's I'm probably going to have to, it looks like it was folded before, so I'm probably going to have to fold this to get it. Look how long it is. I have to fold that to get it in the envelope. Again, some gold mustardy type embroidery floss. Here's the ruler in this one. I thought this was really neat. White sewing machines. Maybe it was a little premium with a sewing machine, but it's a sewing ruler. So yeah, I just thought it looked cool. And this little button card here, that same trim that I showed you. Here's the pattern in this one. This one was 35. That one was 25 cents. This one was 35 cents. So you can see exactly what you get here. This one was opened at the top. It's got some paper and tissue. Again, tattered, but you know, you can always cut out these ladies or whatever you want to do. Use all the pieces. There's some writing right here. She wrote out her measurements. It looks like, or someone's measurements there. So that is the pattern. And that same doily, the same vintage lace tablecloth, the same hanky. So you can just see it's got the original label here on this one. A little sticker that is the original label from the hanky whenever it was brand new. So it's still on there. Yeah, so you can do whatever. These are great to cut up for if you cut out this little section right here for a corner pocket in a journal. So yeah, that's what hankies are really nice for. I've seen that many a time. This is the sheet that I showed you that I said was kind of peachy. That pink and green, the pretty brighter colored flowers, the quilted sham piece. This one here, see, these are all the same. This was from that one pillowcase. And then this is that silky flower one. So yeah, just wanted to show you the second one to show you what was the same and what was different. Really the differences, not many, but a couple. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back tomorrow with a video, crafty video. So stay tuned for that. I can't wait to do some. I might come back today. I don't know, or I might come back today and do some crafting with you. We'll see if I have time for that, because it's a rainy day, and people, my family's busy, so we usually get together on Saturday, and we're not getting together today. Someone's sick, someone else is busy, so you know how that goes. We might get together tomorrow though, so, but yeah, we usually have our family dinner and game or movie or whatever on Saturdays. But anyway, I hope you all have a great day. I'll let you know if I go to the estate sale on Thursday. So thanks for watching and have an awesome day. Happy crafting.